This is one of the weirdest places I have ever been. Welcome to what is practically and basically a ghost city. Across the strait, just over here, you can see that hot air balloon blimp in the air. That's Singapore. That's one of the most densely populated countries in the world. And right here is a city for 1 million people, and there's no more than 10,000 people here. Welcome to Forest City, a $100 billion mega project that has been left in shambles and is mostly uncompleted. It is so quiet. I'm staying in the tallest building in Forest City. I couldn't get a room in the only hotel, which is down there. The hotel is supposedly completely booked out for a year. I got no idea how that's even possible. And I got an apartment, and no joke, there is probably 3 people here in this 46-story mega building. I mean, it's beautiful, don't get me wrong. This is an awesome style building. I got a beautiful gym. It's got an interesting view. It's mostly an industrial view to the port of Singapore and fuel refineries. But I'm not complaining. This is like a introvert's dream. The water's fresh, but it's nice. So today we're going to explore what happened to this place. What went wrong? What led to it being so hugely abandoned? Not even 10% occupied. Only 2 or 3% at max. Now, it's a man-made island. This is part of Country Gardens Developments. Country Garden is a Chinese development group. It's an interesting topic, but it's strange. It's like, let's create land and build a city in a place where there's already tons of land available. This is Johor, the state of Johor at the bottom of Malaysia. Tons of land already. Let's create an island in a nature conservation place, already leading to disputes with the local people. Let's make it luxury and appealing to those with wealth. The view is not very appealing. It's just a port, and you look at a industrial site. Arguably the air is probably not great as well. Surround it with beaches. You can't swim in them because there's saltwater crocs and it's pretty dirty. It's so strange, man. Anyway, we'll explain more as we look around this place. Another weird thing was getting into this place. I rode here on the Kawasaki Z900, a super bike, and it was an interesting journey. Let me take you back in time to yesterday and show you the arrival process. Ah man, let's age. See you, sir. Thank you. Oh, we got a 4-hour ride. Mamma mia. Begins. It's gonna be shocking weather too, I think. Guy down here's stuck. Let's see. Is there someone in here? Bro, he's asleep. Okay. Brother. Bro was asleep, man. Oh my god. Damn. Never seen that before. I thought he might have had a heart attack or something. You okay? Okay. I filmed my last video here. Check it out if you haven't seen it. This is the Harat-Salong Bridge. Harat-Salong massacre during World War II. Pretty hectic, man. Whew. Not heavy rain, pretty light like this. Just a little drizzle, but it's enough that you get soaked, you know. So I'm wet, but it's not too bad. We are 25 minutes away from Forest City. I'm pretty interested to see what it's like. It's going to be strange riding into it. Let's see how it goes. Bro, everything here seems empty. I crossed over this mega bridge and I could see Forest City. It would look like this super weird. You can actually see it. That's the buildings there. It looked like some sort of like sci-fi dystopian city. This feels like I'm in like a zombie apocalypse already. And on the river, the bridge went over the river, and there was all these like huge industrial things, like a big port. So I wonder if they built that for Forest City so they could import all the materials. This is strange as. Everywhere is just empty. It's jungle, mangroves, palm trees, and then just empty. so weird already, and we're not even there yet. I don't know if the GPS took me a weird way or something, but man, there's just nothing here. That's crazy, man. I could stop in the middle of the road right now. Wow. This looks like I'm going into like a video game map. All right, let's see what it's like entering this place. There's a few cars there. That's a security checkpoint. Wow, bro. What? That's crazy, man. Marina Hotel. Super green, huh? Brother, this place is booked out for a year. A year. It's March right now. So I'm gonna leave and come back in 1 year. That's hectic. There's some sort of school group, something like that. Network school check-in. Whatever this is. They booked this place out for 1 year. Now we have the tricky situation of trying to find a Airbnb. Alright. I booked a room. Except, where do I go? Let's see. I booked this tower, which is that real nice tower that you can see when you come in. It's the one that stands out. Check the infinity pool out. It looks mad, and you can see Singapore, so hopefully it's not a scam. Let's how do we get there? That's got Canallen written on it. Hello, sir. I have an apartment booked here. Yeah, sure. Forest City, Canallian Tower. This one here. Ah, perfect. Parking? Over here. Okay. Can I stay here for one second? Yeah, thank you. Thank you, sir. Alright. Right, I'm just in talks with the host now. It's been 30 minutes, 3:22 p.m. Just managed to get their WhatsApp number. So we'll see, we'll get the check-in details now, hopefully. Let's go park the moto over here. I got a access card, a nice lady came down and gave me a little access key card, so yeah. Level 41, one of the highest floors in the building. We made it. Do I have any neighbors? This is hectic as. There's Singapore. That's unreal. Whoa. Oh, that's a full-on, that's an actual plant. Wow, how hectic's that? Thorns. Damn, this is pretty cool, not gonna lie. My goodness, those buildings look completely empty. Wow, how's the mold? That's not good. The apartment's already leaking. Smells like cigarettes in here. What's this? Not sure what that is. Oh, pretty old looking bathroom. How do I turn the light on for the bathroom? Where's the light? Here. Yeah, right. Well, we made it. Forest City. That bench is covered in stuff. I don't know if you can see that. That's like cigarette something. This hasn't been cleaned. That's what that cigarette smell is. Anyway, that's what you expect when you do these apartment bookings. That's why I always prefer hotels. Apartments are okay. Nice. People's hair in the bed. Yeah, looks alright. Washing machine, that's not bad. It's a pretty cool view. Yeah, interesting arrival. So little infrastructure. There's like one road for entry, which is weird considering it's a city for 1 million people. There's only one road to get into here, and it's sort of in the middle of nowhere. I mean, it's a perfect place for peace and quiet for sure, but this isn't what you want. This isn't a good combination for the development group. And you see down here that these are villas, man. These are like single or family houses. They're pretty nice in the middle, surrounded by little rivers and like mangrove inlets. And I don't think any of them are occupied. Let's go down and let's explore this place. Let's find out what's going on, and I'll explain to you why a Chinese development company is here in Malaysia. It's an interesting story. It's an awesome view. I like it a lot. But if you have money, you probably are very picky about what your view is like. You probably don't want to be looking at an industrial area. I don't mind it. I quite like it. It's so cool. It is so cool. I love it. This feels like I'm in some sort of video game. I'm not gonna lie. Now, I went out last night. There was some shops open, some restaurants. But this hotel, when I came back at night, there was only 2 other room lights on. 2 room lights. That was it. Bro, this feels like I'm in like a zombie apocalypse game or something. I mean, how often can you experience this? To be basically alone in a very nice apartment complex. It's not amazing quality. As you could see, there was some mold on the walls and stuff already. The building's already leaking. And it's only, this is no more than 10 or 15 years old, this building. I can show you again if you don't remember. You turn that aircon off, it's cold. How's this too? Check this out. You can call the elevator, but it doesn't.
Operating failed.
Of course it doesn't work. Chinese quality. I got the cameras, front and back. Ah, the coffee shop might be open today. Nice. Nicely done. I'll show you this. That's all mold behind the wall already. So that's already leaking. Which isn't good at all. That's just what I can see, you know? Imagine what you can't see. What's behind the bed or things like that. I worked in construction for 7 years, so I understand these things. And this is a weird design, man. These are thorns. I walked out here yesterday and I got caught on the thorns. These are all proper thorn bushes, like they're not fake. That's a real thorn, eh? How crazy is that? So you got to be careful. All right, let's head out. Let's chat to some people. Let's see what we can find out, and I'll explain to you about Country Garden. Have a look at this. Morning, sir. Tom and Danny. Ah, so this is probably the private residence area. And the other one's the apartment area. So, how are you boys? You good? Quiet today? No, not many business today? It's usually always quiet? Or Monday more quiet? Ah.